On lunchtime, this is All Angles here on eNCA. Good afternoon, I'm Masakhorahlaga. It is that time of the day when we give you an update on how far some of the stories we've been following up for you throughout the course of the day on Channel have advanced. Here's your lunchtime update. Our reporters are out and about, bringing you the latest on today's top stories. I am joined by Aviwe Mtila. He's in our Joburg studios, and Siphamandla Goge is also in Johannesburg. All right, Aviwe, let's start with you. South Africa's just energy transition has become challenging in terms of the Paris agreements and the timelines and deadlines there, of course. This is because we have an energy crisis that has only gotten worse, and to switch from coal is not going to be as simple as we thought back then, right? So after visiting the CSIR grid today, what did the U.S. Acting Deputy Secretary of State have to say?
Well, Maseko, the U.S. is putting in $1 billion into helping South Africa reach their targets of that just energy transition. In fact, they partnered up from April a new partnership between the U.S. government as well as South Africa just to ensure that we meet those targets. Of course, the Acting Deputy Secretary of State is in the country, that's Victoria Nuland, and was touring the laboratories of the CSIR in Pretoria. Of course, that's where they now look at these solar panels for the durability as they come from abroad, just to ensure that they'll be able to last and be sustainable for the 20 years that they are promised. So the target here is to tackle rural South Africa, ensuring that it lights up, especially in the greener way as the world moves to that direction. And the promise is, of course, that jobs will be created, especially for women empowerment. In fact, let's take a listen to Victoria Nuland as well as Dr. Mahlalela, who is, of course, heading that specific laboratory at the CSIR.
We are here to look at some of the newly developed solar panels that are being developed for homes and businesses here in South Africa as you make this green transition. The United States, as you may know, is investing $1 billion in your project here, and you are on the brink of being leaders, not only in Africa, but globally.
What you find here is that what we call reliability testing, which essentially looks into how well can this electric or solar panel last over the duration of this of that 20-year cycle. And it tests the strength, the reliability, the stress, and through different temperature variations, that's what you are able to foresee.
All right, and Sipa, this past weekend's ANC Veterans League elective conference concluded without any glitch, but clearly a difficult task lies ahead for this league and all the other ones that have actually gone to conference as election season is now in full gear. What are the ANC seniors saying to you?
They say they want to revive the membership and improve the quality of the membership of the African National Congress. According to them, that will help a lot in basically leading to the electorate to regain lost trust and ground for the ANC, because they say one of the main challenges for the ANC to lose hope and for the electorate to lose hope when it comes to the ANC is the quality of members and leaders of the governing African National Congress. So they want the membership system of the ANC to be revisited, the recruitment drive, and also those who are able to get membership of the ANC, they must be of high quality, they must be disciplined, they must add value to the ANC. But they are also highlighting another important point of saying those municipalities that are dysfunctional under the leadership of the ANC, they need to be fixed urgently, because they are saying those municipalities are at the center of service delivery. If you've got broken municipalities, dysfunctional municipalities that have issues with, financial management, the issues of skills and talent, and also how they are run, basically, you will have people being unhappy with what is being offered to them. So therefore, they are calling on the ANC to make sure that those dysfunctional municipalities are fixed. But they are also saying they do not entertain the idea that the ANC must negotiate at all costs to form government after next year's election. If they do not get the majority, they are saying they'd rather go back to the opposition benches, reconnect with the electorate, prepare for the next election, because they say they will only work with those parties that they share common interests with, and they will not enter into into any coalition. So their view is that the ANC must work hard to win the elections. If they fail, they must accept that they have lost and then just go to opposition and work hard from there. But also Frank Chikane, who is the National Executive Committee member of the ANC Veterans League, that is Reverend Frank Chikane, saying, well, the ANC needs to revive itself urgently. Let's take a listen to him.
The President made it very clear yesterday that we've got the right and that we have got a mandate stated in the Constitution. It says that, veterans, it's 40 years of unbroken service is a long time, and the experience is embodied in that collective of members of the African National Congress in terms of values of the organization, the character. You would have seen from the elections that we went back to reflecting the country and the membership of the African National Congress, because it's important for the unity and cohesiveness of the country as such. And we also deal with the character of the ANC, what it should be like and what it should do.
All right, that was your lunchtime update from all angles here on eNCA with reporters Siphamandla, Goge and Aviwe Mtila. Let's leave it there for now. Now, ANC Regional Chairperson Dada Morero says unstable coalitions are behind the decay of Johannesburg. He says the current coalition is working hard to restore the city. Morero is promising major changes in the next financial year.
I think we're doing well. You can go to Alexander now. We've implemented a serious program in terms of cleaning and keeping Alexander clean. It's working very well. We're rolling out those programs to clean. But as I said, yes, there are weaknesses in as far as lawlessness is concerned, and we are trying our level best. So we only came now in February after almost the entire 5 years of a different regime that had contributed to the collapse of Johannesburg. So we are bringing back the basics, focusing on the basics, ensuring that we can at least in the next financial year see signs of real improvement in as far as changing the face of Johannesburg. We have also accepted that the economic situation generally in the country is not helping. As you know, that we need resources, we need money for us to be able to do certain things and do them right. But we hope that given enough time, in this financial year, we will change the face of Johannesburg. The blast that in the former Bree Street has also contributed in derailing some of the programs that we want to do.